Speaking of high school sports, I know we've sort of talked about this before, but I got a chance to go to a game very recently, and I was sitting next to the stands, and I was listening to some of the parents. And they used to say about certain things, say it out loud, and maybe you'll feel differently about what you said. Oh, no, they're saying it out loud. This was about their own coach. This was about the other players. This was about the referees. So I have a suggestion. When you're going to say dumb things at your kid's game about other adults, or even worse, about high school kids, you got your iPhone on you, hit the record button. Record what you're actually saying in public about other people as an adult. And then when you go home and you're sitting there in a quiet moment, play it back and listen to yourself. It's absurd. And I think it translates down to the kids sometimes. I know there's been a problem for a while, but I just sat there as a totally neutral observer, a game we were covering, and I was embarrassed for you. You should be embarrassed for yourself.
We could have done the same thing 15, 20 years ago.
I think it's
Why
worse.
doesn't this problem go away?
Old
I think
guy.
it's
When
worse.
I was back in the day, I was respectful when I said those things.
No, it's so public. And it's one thing in an outdoor game, and sometimes when you're inside a gym and talk to referees, do you really think that guy getting his $50 a night cares whether your kid's team wins or the other kid's team? You know, or the coach who's doing it what? For the money that you think they're getting when they're spending time away from their family? I don't mean root for your kids. I don't mean get a little upset. I mean some absurd things coming out of the mouths of parents.
Listen, I agree with what you're saying, but it's a little bit hypocritical. You ask people not to say dumb things after they watched everything you just said on this show.
That was your big setup, really?
Quiet.